Hey. Hi. Good morning. It's Adam here. So this is my second weekend in a row of motorcycle camping. I went last weekend down to Madison, Florida, but I was down there for a funeral. And so it was quite a whirlwind of a trip. Like, I got a call on Friday that my grandmother had passed away. And then Sunday morning, I woke up, rode the 8 hours down, interstate, and then woke up Monday morning, went to her funeral, and was back home Monday night. And so it wasn't really kind of a trip that I really wanted to, like, document. But this weekend is a special weekend, and I'll talk more about it when we get on the bike later. But I have found, I didn't camp illegally, but I found a really nice spot here. I'm going to show it to you. You gotta get the bike started anyway. So here we are. And we're outside of Thurmond, West Virginia. The two-man there. We are on NPS land. So this is Stonehill Campground. I actually thought rolling up here last night at 8 p.m. in the dark was going to not work out for me, because there were only 4 dispersed campsites at this spot. But Stonecliff, there we go. But truthfully, it's February. I didn't really think about that. It's February. There was no one here. There, if you follow this road, if you cross this bridge and you follow this road down here, there's 4 more camp spots somewhere over there. And I thought, well, let's just try the first one first, and we'll see where it is. Got Rosie with me. But yeah, I mean, I got this nice little camp spot last night. Actually, you're supposed to walk in back there, like a couple hundred yards. But it was 8:30 p.m. and there was a fire. Someone had started there. I thought, oh, if there's a fire there, I can have deniability of, like, hey, I didn't know I couldn't camp here, so I slept there. But yeah, we're in coal country, but we are in New River Gorge National Park land. So this is federal land, and yeah, nice little river. But of course, what this means is that it was a colder night. I always like sleeping next to rivers, but then I'm freezing. I wanted to sleep down here, but there are these little signs here that say no camping. Let's get back on the bike. I want to get back on the bike. I gotta pack up. It's very early. It's 6 a.m. or 6:30. But the reason why I got up so early is because I need to get to a cafe, because I did no research. I knew I wanted to camp in the national park, because I didn't want to pay any money because it's free. There was a backup hotel in town that was like $75, or a motel, I guess. And but I'm here for an event, but I'm also here to knock off some of my bucket list items. So there is I'm just gonna let you look at this. Let's get on the horn, and I'll talk to you guys when I get on the bike. Also, it's been sitting with me lately. Like, it's been sitting with me that, let's give you a better view than just my face. I read a comment, not on one of my videos, because you guys are really nice, on the internet, that said, I am so over guy on a motorcycle talking in a helmet for 30-minute videos. So over it. Like, at least, like, put some effort into it. I'm like, I'm not going to stop every mile and put a camera up and then drive by and then go back and get the camera and then drive by again and then put the camera, like, on my wheels and then have a camera person hold the camera as well while I'm riding. Like, guys, it is so hard to film a motorcycle video. Sorry. Guy in a helmet with a GoPro talking to himself is kind of my whole thing. The rain has passed. Kind of. It's supposed to rain all day. I knew this was going to happen. Anyone that hasn't really explored West Virginia before, I'm going over here. If you haven't explored West Virginia before, it's economically depressed, and their #1 export coal is slowly fading away. Most of it's getting sent over to China now. Well, not most of it. More of it than previous years is sent over to China now. And we're going to Thurmond, which is supposedly a ghost town. It's operated by NPS. But as you can see, trains dominate here. Trains are the bread and butter of West Virginia, so you yield for trains. They're everywhere. So do we just park? Do we go through it? What's the deal here? No outlet there. I was supposed to park down there, but I don't see anyone. Somebody down there. Is there a no parking sign? I don't know. We're going to explore for a little bit here. So there's an Amtrak stop there. A whole bunch of coal. Alright, found a cafe. It's 3 miles away. So I'm going to go over there. The last steam-powered train was phased out, so they moved over to diesel. And as soon as the diesel transition started, the town started to decay. And then once the last steam train was done, everyone was left. It was the only place in the Gorge Valley. New River Gorge, by the way, is back. Well, we're in it now, but the national park's over there. The visitor center, I mean. So once that last steam train left, that was it. No need for that refueling station anymore, and therefore the town. But that's just kind of capitalism 101. If you only have one thing, and that one thing goes away, then kaput. All right, we're heading to the cafe. This is a nice road. I was on it last night, and I couldn't see a damn thing. I mean, I had my clear waters on, but I couldn't see like any of what was around me. And by the way, this is my backup plan. Was over here. I said to myself, if both those campgrounds are full of people, I'm going to park right back there to that old fire truck. Well, we are going downtown before we leave this town to go to the Hank Williams Death Monument. I'm on a very touristy trip this weekend. And yeah, I did go to a cafe though. Had some coffee, a little breakfast sandwich. Not really the kind of trip that I would say is, you know, worth videotaping because of the rain, but honestly, guys, there's just not much I can really do about this. It was a free weekend. I don't mind the rain. When it comes to trips like this, well, there it is at the library. That's fun. Well, I think it's just going to be a little parking area here. Yeah, a little visitor center. Oh, we're going to cross it, then we'll get a little visitor center. Super smoky today, though. Super duper smoky. Man, that is really fucking, sorry. That is really deep. That's really down there. That is a very, very deep crevasse. That's the gorge. There's the train tracks that go along it. Wow. So many, in today's dollars, like billions and billions of dollars was spent to run a train through this gorge because of the infrastructure advantages it brought to bring all that coal to the cities. Well, I found the mystery hole. Unfortunately, it's close to the season. There's just no tourist up here right now. So, but there it is. We'll have to go back during this regular season. Heather and I want to go back up here. I mean, it's supposed to be an us trip, but baby's too young. So, but there's the mystery hole. And, yeah. It's sensational. It's baffling. It's a mystery hole. Well, there it is. We're at the, all right, well, Florida's here. Wow. So, went to the Bigfoot Museum in the Flatwoods Monster Museum. Sudden is on the Civil War Trail. Pretty cool. Lots of looky-loos today, tourists. Not much happening though. I am going to skip the insane asylum purely because it would put me at my destination too late. And I'm hoping if I get there early enough, they'll let me sleep in someone's backyard tonight. I'm going to a Swiss winter festival, and there are no rooms. Plenty of old roads that I can set up a tent at, which I will do that if they deny me. I'm hoping to go to the inn and say, hey, can I sleep by your dumpsters? See what they say. So yeah, it's going to take you an hour and a half to go 54 miles. I don't believe that for a second. Because, come on, I mean, it'll be slow, but an hour and a half. Well, it hasn't rained in a while. Those storms have been east. Well, so am I, but I'm northeast of the storms. Sorry, I'm northwest of the storms. The skirmish at Salt Lick Bridge. We're headed to Helvetia for Fasnacht. And taking the back route, of course. We're on it's like a State Road 19. Ridiculous for another hour. Oh, I feel like I try to beg this innkeeper to let me sleep by her dumpsters. We'll see. I'll pay her. Beautiful though, beautiful, beautiful. These roads were so shitty, covered in water. Oh, it's beautiful water. I want to check out the water, but I don't want to hit the dog. Well, we made it. Awesome. We've made it. It's fantastic.
And also, if there's anybody here that just happens to just tell them to announce
You guys care if they join for a picture? Come on up. Come on in. Anybody else with a mask? Come on over. Come on in. Come down. Scooch in. Yeah, the closer the better. Oh gosh. That thing moves. It's a person. I know. How's it going? How's it going?
Y'all are working so hard.
This is my first year, so I just did one place and let people enjoy it.
Well, everything helps. Yeah.
You guys seen the Kool-Aid? Space Kool-Aid?
before it starts up.